Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys, Sag? Hope you're well. Let's see what's happening with you, the energy surrounding you. For all energies surrounding, I'll take those. There we go, very nice. Wow, full steam ahead here. You're in control, you're moving towards success. Some of you are already successful at something and you're going to be even more successful. Nice. Ooh, this could be, you might be partnering up with someone. This could be a business opportunity as well. Some of you could be partnering up though, moving towards a commitment. Very nice. Wow. Sagittarius. Oh yeah, you got someone here. You got some love coming in. Oh yeah, full steam ahead. Look at that. So, oh wow. So I do see a little break or a little pause. Some of you definitely may have moved away from a situation, moved on. You may have taken your power back from someone. Like I say, there could be something happening to do with justice. Someone may not have treated you right, but I feel it's an energy of control. It's about staying on course, moving towards something more successful. I see an energy of balance. There's a lot of balance here. You're moving towards someone who I feel is just right, but I feel it's really their energy coming in. They're the one going to be taking the action here. So I do see a little pause, a little break, you know, grounding yourself, finding your inner balance here. But I think it's this person. There's a lot of energy of balance. Wow. This could be someone who's been on a bit of a break, taken a little pause from dating, is now ready to date. Or it's yourself. You got someone coming in. Oh yeah, we have the High Priestess, a little Pisces energy. Trust your intuition. Beautiful. So there's one more card here. So it has to do with investing. Some of you have been waiting patiently. While you're waiting, you're likely just healing or just clearing your head, taking a little bit of a break here. Could be just a pause, a break from work, maybe going somewhere, but you're moving towards justice. It's an energy of marriage, commitment. It's also an energy of balance. Somebody coming in. This is someone coming in right. I feel like you got a person who sees you as a partner, someone they can count on and rely on. And I feel this person sees you as marriage material. So they're coming in right. They're going to go about things the right way. Very nice. It looks like this is someone who really looks more like it's them who's been on a bit of a break and is now ready to take action. A little Pisces energy. So it's about investing, waiting patiently for something to pay off here. It has something to do with the timing. Oh yeah. So someone thinking of investing in a commitment. Ooh. Oh yeah. Now it could be, this could be a couple who've had a separation and taken a little break from each other. Okay, but the High Priestess, knowing everything you already need to know. Just trust your intuition. It's an energy when you know, just kind of, you know, take a little pause, clear your head before you make any kind of a decision. It has to do with investing, waiting patiently for something to pay off. It has to do with the timing. So something to do with the timing here. It looks like the timing is right. 10 of, oops, there we go. Yeah, see, there's some kind of change, feeling on top of the world. It's an energy of someone who's ready to just go with the flow, see what happens. Beautiful, yeah. It's definitely a person coming in right, coming in pretty fast too. This person moves pretty quick. Moving forward calmly and peacefully. Now, it's an energy of change. Some of you too, I feel like you've moved away from somebody. You're moving away to avoid a disaster. You're taking something with you. Also see possible moving and relocation for some of you. It could be a business opportunity, something that wasn't right, or you may need to relocate. There's going to be side messages here, yeah. So a little break, some kind of a little pause from a relationship, or you're just, you know, clearing your head, taking a little bit of time to heal. Yeah, both people here, similar energy. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. There we go. Yeah, see, it's an energy of somebody here who's taking a break, clearing their head, no longer repeating mistakes of the past. So very nice, beautiful healing energy. Some of you are no longer, you've learned, right? Okay, but it could be this person coming in as well. There it is. There's the waiting. So while you're waiting, all right, Sag, it looks like your energy, you're kind of waiting. So I feel it's almost an energy here where you're kind of looking elsewhere, trusting your intuition. While you're waiting, somebody else is coming in. Some of you are breaking free. You're moving away from something. And it's time for change. Yeah, there it is. So there is, it looks like a sudden decision to end something. It's something that's probably not going anywhere. But I feel the person that's coming towards you is stable, reliable, sees you as a good partner. It's a person who's coming in right. So it almost looks like they've taken a break. You've taken a break. So some of you, it could be, like I say, you've been on married to someone. Maybe you've got a separation. Okay, something's definitely happened here. The tower's coming down. It's about somebody avoiding this. It's time to just move on to avoid that. You are, Sag. Yeah, you know what you want. You're not settling it. Looks like you're taking your power back. You're moving forward here. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep, clearing your head, making better decisions and choices. Being very wise, trusting your inner knowing. It's time to move on to avoid a disaster. So that's your wisdom. It could be advice from someone telling you, just take a little break. Okay, get your inner balance back. Take a little time for yourself. Could be just taking a trip. Sometimes, you know, some people are just like, that's it. A sudden decision to take a trip, to go somewhere, to travel. Now it's time for a rest. Could be that simple for some of you. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, see, somebody here is definitely putting something behind. So it's an energy of putting something behind, but someone's not giving up here, though. I can tell you, you've got a person who's going to come back around who doesn't want to give up. But I feel it's that energy of a break. While you're waiting, trust your intuition. You already know everything you need to know. You know whether someone's right for you or not, that's for sure. There it is, waiting patiently. A lot of patience here. Wow. Oops, there we go. Oh, yeah. So there's something to do with there's a reason to celebrate at the end of this. Yeah, some of you, it's too little too late with someone. This is where you're avoiding the disaster. You're no longer investing. You're no longer waiting. Because I feel what's coming towards you. It's possible, too, some of you may have had somebody here who came back around. It's almost like it didn't go anywhere because you just moved on. But others of you, I definitely see this King of Cups coming in. There's love coming in here. It says whatever you're waiting for is coming. Just patience, just a little longer. You're almost there. Okay, I don't feel you're going to repeat mistakes of the past. I feel like you're very wise. You trust your intuition. That's your inner wisdom, letting you know whether you should or shouldn't invest in someone. Yeah, but it's investing in someone who's just right. But it's also the realization that someone isn't right for you. It's about knowing it sooner, quicker, moving away, right, to avoid this. Yeah. Yeah, wow. So you are moving towards something much more emotionally fulfilling. Look at that. So there could be a commitment on the table, but it's about balance and fairness, doing things at the right time. It looks like divine timing. Okay. Yeah, something is definitely aligning here. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Yeah, trusting your intuition, already knowing everything you need to know. See? Yeah. Could be this person, though, already knowing everything they need to know about you. Marriage material. Some of you have given up, though. You've been waiting patiently, looking back at all this hard work. I feel like someone feels they need to be in a hurry here, but I feel as though with your energy, that Queen of Wands, you're not settling for something. You want a partner, someone you can rely on. You might just have the realization you can't rely on this person. You may have someone who's a bit wishy-washy. Okay, they keep coming back around doing the same thing. So I feel this is where you're just, and I feel like it could be advice from someone who's a Libra, where you have that energy in your chart, your inner wisdom, you know, just to be wise here and take a little pause here. Yeah, don't rush into a commitment with someone. Take a little pause, take your time. Okay. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, take your time, slow down, slow and steady wins the race. Don't rush into a commitment after, if you just broke up with somebody, don't rush into another commitment right away. Okay, take a little time. If somebody really wants to have success with you, they really want to commit, they will. Doesn't mean you have to rush to getting married, you don't have to rush to moving in together, whatever the situation. See, a cycle's ending, things will go in your favor. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, see, it's about responsibility, burdens and responsibilities. There's a cycle that's over. It's an energy of some of you moving away from someone who's not responsible or reliable. Okay, you may have a lot of, it's also an energy of leaving the baggage behind as well. Yeah, a lot of burdens here. but it's coming to an end, because whenever you see the tens, that's an end of a situation. It doesn't get any worse. It's over. Okay. With that cycle. So things are about to shift in your favor. Yeah. You want to make sure, go slow and steady. Look at the details of a situation. Yeah. If you have someone who's been dragging their feet as well, and there's someone who keeps coming back around doing the same thing, are all dreamy and romantic, but they move really slow, you don't hear from a lot, that's where you're going to look at that energy as well. Okay. Someone who doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. Okay. Maybe they have a lot of baggage, and you're going to look at that, I feel. I see you learning. I see a lot of wisdom here. It's like, you're going to know who's right for you too. I feel like you're really going to get it. Someone here knows that you are too. See, there you are. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Somebody who's ready to cooperate and compromise. Yeah, you got a person who wants to build something here. Yeah, see, we got a single person. See, you're not going to be single for much longer. Walking away from the single life. Or you have a person who just wants to be single. That's what you're walking away from. Okay, but it looks like you're moving towards a commitment at some point here. I do see a lot of happiness in the future. I see you moving towards that. Yeah, but it is saying to take a little pause to make sure you've healed, you're over something, you've released the baggage, whatever it is, and let it go, so things do shift in your favor. But do take your time. Don't rush towards another commitment. It looks like advice from a friend, a family member, somebody who's important, someone around you. And it could be just yourself, your own inner knowing with the High Priestess, where you kind of already know. Yeah. You probably already know. There's a shift here. Oh, there's that Chariot. You got someone coming in here. Beautiful. Someone's coming in full steam ahead here. Whatever you're waiting for is coming. Trust your intuition. You know it. You can probably feel the change. There we have, look at that little Pisces energy. Trusting your inner knowing, your own feelings, the way you feel about a situation. So you looking on the past with kindness and compassion, taking your power back. So it looks like something that's a sudden decision to just move, relocate. Okay. Or like I say, you've got a person who's dragging their feet. They keep coming back around doing the same thing. So I feel this is where you finally take your power back. But there's still someone coming in. I can see this person wanting to date you, wanting to court you, coming in very fast. Somebody here is moving very slow. But it's also telling you not to hurry, to look at the details of a situation, making sure things are going in your favor. Okay. I do see a whole new cycle here. Yeah, you want to look and make sure this person's responsible, they're reliable, someone who pulls their weight in a relationship. Because I feel like what's ending is somebody who doesn't. They're dragging their feet. They don't want the burden, the responsibility. That's where I feel the situation is. But those of you who are financially stable, I do feel you're going to be more financially stable in the future. You may have a partner who's in that energy. See, two people looking out for each other's best interest, partnering up. Someone here is not really a very good partner. See, there's trust issues, deception or dishonesty. Someone dragging their feet, little manipulation, going really slow. So yeah, so definitely something is over. It's over. Something's done because you're now looking into the future. Yeah, things are shifting in your favor. It's like I feel a realization that there's something that isn't going to go in your favor and what is, because you're going to feel this change. You're going to feel it, right? With that High Priestess, if it's your body, if it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't, then move away, then just walk away. But I don't think you're going to be single for a long time. Maybe you're a little concerned about that, but I actually feel like you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. You're moving away from somebody who just wants to be single towards somebody who actually wants to commit, somebody who's invested. So it has to do with timing, this investment. I do think you're going to have to be patient a little bit longer, some of you. Okay, but see, it has to do with success, planning for success, freeing yourself from somebody here who just comes in when they want attention, you see. You're moving on here towards something much better. I see a victory. Yeah, I do see a Sag. Could be yourself. I also see a Leo, Aries energy possibly here. We have the King and Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Yeah, I do see success between you and another person. I see a lot of energy. Like, I don't know if it's this person. Like, it almost looks like this is the person who's wishy-washy. Okay, but somebody who doesn't give up. They keep coming around because you are no longer sacrificing or giving to them, because your intuition's telling you here. Just take a little pause and think things through. Be patient with yourself as well. Always be patient with yourself, that process that you need to go through. But I feel like while you're waiting patiently for someone, this is where your intuition is telling you it's time to move on. But it's like you're moving on, but yet something's coming in, and it's bringing you a lot of happiness. Who is this King of Wands? Who's the King of Wands? It could be yourself. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here, definitely. Aries, Leo, Sag, little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. Tell me about the King of Wands. Oh yeah, King of Wands. Very charming, very attractive, very passionate, very creative person. So this is somebody definitely focused on this new beginning. I know people look at the wands as something bad. Please stop doing that. It's not always bad. This is somebody focused on the wand, their passion, their drive, their ambition. This is somebody who sees you as very attractive. This is somebody who already knows you're the one. They already know. They're coming in very fast, you see. The wand isn't always about the physical attraction and somebody who's out to get you, okay? It's very difficult to teach people tarot. Like, yes, sometimes it is someone who's focused on that wand. It is a lot of times, but a lot of times it's not. In this case, I feel this is someone here, definitely someone with a bit of an ego, but I also feel this is someone who's very successful. They want this victory. They want this victory with you. They're going to open up emotionally. See, they're not afraid. This person's not afraid of coming in, taking control. So it's almost like this person's trying to beat this other person to it here. And I can see the Ten of Cups energy. Yeah, see, they're also, this person, they have other sides. They're very kind and compassionate. See, they're not afraid to open up emotionally. They're not afraid to wear their heart on their sleeve, to tell you how they feel, because you're the one. Okay, they see you as the one, as the right person. They're trusting their intuition. They already know everything they need to know. Yeah, they know their own feelings too, their own emotions. They're mature. Beautiful. Yeah, but I want to see, who is this Knight of Cups? It could be we've got two knights up there, someone who's moving slow and somebody who's definitely more in courting mode. Let's see this Knight of Cups. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, you got the energy of three kings here. So what I feel is you got someone who's rather strategic, kind of in their head, overthinking a situation. Yeah, I feel, like I say, I feel this is your energy giving up, putting this behind. Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, right? There it is. You're putting this behind. You're no longer giving and sacrificing. You're feeling pretty beat up by this situation, because it does look like someone who's rather strategic. They're trying to control something, but they're going to lose control because you're taking your power back. But the person who's coming in is this person here. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, it's like dating. You're going to be dating someone. It's going to move pretty fast. This is someone who's falling for you very quickly. I feel like once they get to that point where they know everything they need to know, they're going to just open right up. See? It has to do with this person. They have faith in themselves. This is someone who has faith in themselves, that you're on the same page, that you get each other. I do think this is somebody faithful. I do think you have someone back here where you're realizing they may not be. That's what's going to end, is this energy, because you're moving towards something more stable, someone you can count on. You can't rely on this person, okay, because they're slow. They move too slow. They may be sincere in some ways, but not always. Like the Knight of Pentacles is someone who drags their feet. They look at the details. They're apprehensive. It's a person who moves slow for a reason. And this is why I feel you're looking at it. It's not going to go in your favor. This is somebody who kind of wants to control things. They want things to go in their favor, but they don't really want the responsibility of a relationship. They want to be single, and you're going to move away from that person who wants to be single. And you're not going to be single forever either, because you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. And the person who is coming in that's single is the person who's emotionally stable. Okay, the person who knows exactly what they want and they're not afraid to go for it. You see, but they're balanced, and that's where I feel this is somebody who's very balanced. They're emotionally available and mature. They know what they want. They go for it. Very passionate, very creative, very driven. They're somebody who isn't going to give up. They're not a quitter. Okay, this is somebody who will commit, but somebody here won't. You see, that's where I feel this. It gets confusing. There you are, your marriage material. I see the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. That's the way this person sees you. Grounded, practical, financially stable. They see you as someone who's always prepared. See you sacrifice. You're very giving and very nurturing. You see, they see you. This person sees you. Into me I see. But you're both going within yourselves here. You know? They know. They see you. They see that Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about taking this to the next level. See, that's what I feel has happened with someone. It was time to take it to the next level. They started dragging their feet. It's where you push the stop button. It's something obviously that's on and off, and it takes them a long time to come back around. You know, they may have excuses, all kinds of things, because they're apprehensive. They don't want the burden of a relationship. So yeah, very positive for you, as I feel like you know, the Queen of Wands is someone who doesn't settle. Queen of Wands is someone who knows what they want and not afraid to go after it yourself. You're not giving up. It's telling you don't give up on love. Some of you kind of feel like giving up, okay? But it's telling you don't give up, because you're going to connect with somebody else who's has similar energy, someone else who doesn't give up. Someone who's not a quitter, right? Somebody who wants to have a solid relationship. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the Two of Wands. Yeah. See, taking a leap of faith. They could have Aries in their chart. This person's ready to take a risk, a leap of faith. They're leaving something behind. They're leaving something behind, this ending, you see. They're not going to be looking back anymore. They've left it behind, and it could be yourself. Again, leaving something behind, taking the lessons you've learned, and you're going forward. I feel like it's just very positive for you. I feel there's going to be a lot of happiness, possible commitment, but there's a lot of balance. As someone who treats you right, they treat you fair. They show you they're invested, okay? They spend time with you. They show you they're invested because they're doing things the right way. Yeah, definitely looks like a commitment. Yeah, see? There you are, getting something you want. You're being a little cautious, a little careful what you wish for. And I feel they're kind of like that too. They're a little bit cautious at first, but I feel they will open up. It won't take them long, put it that way, because they're coming in. They want success, right? They're taking control. They're reining in the emotional energy, trying not to lose control of their emotions, you know. They know they want to rush you towards a commitment, but they're not going to. That's what I feel. So that's why I feel like you're looking at this, knowing, don't rush. Don't rush, okay? This person's not going anywhere. And I feel that's the way they are seeing you, somebody who's not really going anywhere. That may be something that you need to talk. You may have some kind of an agreement with this person to commit. Okay? Do things on the right timing, when the time is right, you see. Especially if you've both just ended a relationship or somebody has here. Okay? Yeah, there it is, the birth of something new. Beautiful energy. Yeah, they see you as that Empress. They see you. Yeah, you've manifested this. Why? Because you're in that Empress energy. It's the way you're behaving, the way you're conducting yourself. We got three kings and three queens here, which is fascinating. But this is the tools of manifesting. And it's energy of using creative ideas to keep manifesting this relationship. This is a person who can be very creative and finding ways to spend time with you, to get to know you, because they're manifesting. But I feel like it's both of you going to be manifesting each other by being open. Yeah, we've got an Emperor and an Empress, and a healthy pair of Emperor and Empress. Because we know sometimes the Emperor is very powerful. The Emperor sometimes wants everything their way. But I feel as though you have somebody here that's emotionally mature, available, emotionally healthy, very balanced, hardworking, creative, very charming, yeah, very passionate, lovely energy. So we have an Emperor and an Empress energy here. So it's just a matter of timing. It's a matter of just being a little patient, being patient with each other, just trusting your intuition. You know, if it feels right, go for it. That's that energy of the Fool. If it feels right, go for it. And I feel it does feel right. And I think it feels right for this person too. Whatever it is you're moving away from is over. Something is completely finished. Now, I don't know if it's this person has ended something with someone who's dishonest or deceptive. It's time to just move on. Obviously, it's someone who wasn't reliable, but it's about moving towards someone more reliable. Somebody more stable, someone who pulls their weight. Tell me about the Queen of Wands and we'll wrap this up. Wow, Sag. Yeah. Everyone's on a different path. You may have just gone through this. So this could be advice telling you just take the lessons you've learned from this situation, move forward calmly and peacefully. Right? Just moving. Some of you might even be relocating. It's hard to say. I see a lot of other things going on. Relocation, things going in your favor. Some of you have had a lot of responsibilities. You may have had a job where things weren't really going in your favor. Someone may put a lot of burden and responsibility upon you in a business, a partnership, a job where you've decided to kind of move on. Sometimes you get in a situation like that with someone who puts all the responsibility upon an employee or the other person, okay? And it starts to become overbearing, because that's what I feel with that Ten of Wands. But that cycle's finished. Okay, Sag, depends who you are. You could be the King of Wands, you could be the Queen of Wands. Regardless, the two of you are coming together. So, do you see Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer? Okay, is the person who's coming in that may be wishy-washy, or the person who's moving slow may have Earth in their chart. But I feel like what you have is two energies. One that's you're done with, you're moving on, and then the other one is the one that's coming towards you. Okay, it's all kind of happening. I feel like it's all happening fairly quickly, you know, quite suddenly, right? Some kind of sudden ending. There's all of a sudden a sudden change. Okay, so yeah, that's why I feel it's a little, be careful, you know, play it safe, take your time. Yeah, there it is, taming the beast within yourself. As soon as I said that, take the time. Someone may have some Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. It's about taming the beast within yourself. Try not to control anything, just kind of go with the flow with this person and enjoy each other. And that's where I feel it is. When you try to control someone, or you give someone an ultimatum, or you want to rush towards a commitment and they don't, that's where you get that disconnect. So it's just two people showing each other that they care, nurturing each other, sharing and caring, and both people getting what they want. Lovely. So take care, wish you the best, and bye for now.